welcome back to Cheap Lazy Vegan. Today, yes, my hair is wet. Let's just get that out of the way. I am too lazy to dry it and I am too hungry to care, yes. Today's video, I decided to make dinner and I decided to show you guys while I'm making dinner. So this is going to be a cook with me episode. I believe the first episode of Cook With Me was like a year ago. And this is the second episode. I don't know if it's gonna be called that. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I decided to do another one of these fridge raid videos where I go through what's in my fridge, what's in my kitchen, and make something out of the ingredients that I have, okay? I did one of these videos about a month or so ago and it turned out very well. So I'll link that video down below. That was a collaboration with Hot for Food, no big deal. And you guys really like the concept of going through the fridge, so I thought I would do this on a regular basis. I don't know what it's gonna be called. I don't know. Cleaning out the fridge clean out recipe, cook with me. I don't know what it's gonna be called. What do you guys think? Should I call it anything or do you not care? Okay, so the one thing I know for sure is that I want to eat some pasta. I am craving the pasta, so that's all I know for sure. So I have whole wheat spaghetti. I guess I could use this spaghetti that I have left over. So I'm just gonna let some water come to a boil as I run through the fridge. All right, we've got some non-dairy milk, which I actually don't know if, ooh. You know when you can't tell if something has gone bad? I still can't tell. I think it's okay. Maybe. We also have some vegan mayo that I made the other day, which I think I added too much garlic, so it's quite garlicky, but I think I need to use this up, so probably a creamy sauce, I'm thinking. We also have some leftover Big Mac sauce that I made the other day. We also have some cheddar style vegan cheese, which I'm not sure if I'll use, but that is an option. And we have something that I definitely need to use. This is some leftover, I think this is seitan. It's basically like wheat meat, and I definitely need to use this. So I'll probably just chuck that into whatever I'm making. Okay. We also have some onion, of course. I feel like I just need to use onion, some garlic, spinach, this is old, zucchini, again, probably need to use this. And I also have veggie bacon, which I forgot about. I may or may not need to use this. Whew. So what I'm thinking is, I don't know what I'm thinking, okay. Okay guys, I've decided to throw away the milk because I don't want to die. It definitely had a bit of a sour taste, so I thought might as well not risk it. I do have here a brand new thing of cashew milk, so I'm probably just gonna use that. First thing I'm gonna do, well, actually, I'm gonna go and boil the pasta because I think the water is boiling. Is it boiling? Nope, not yet. First thing I'm gonna do is chop up the onion and garlic, which I know for sure I will use. Yeah, my chopping is still bad, guys, I know. So I'm chopping up the onion and garlic first because I know that I'm going to use it no matter what, okay? I've got 3 cloves of garlic and like less than half an onion. And I think that's all I'm gonna use. And I also have this very handy dandy garlic, what is it called? Garlic mincer. You basically put your garlic in here, and apparently this looks like a weed crusher. I would not be familiar with that, guys. So you just kind of like, and that kind of does the job for you, so you don't have to have stinky fingers. And yeah, there you go. Okay, water is boiling. I'm going to boil the spaghetti. Okay, so I'm thinking, guys, kind of like a carbonara type situation, but I do need to use a seitan. I don't know what I'm gonna do with the seitan. Let me just think about this for a second. I've got this veggie bacon, So I could cook up some veggie bacon. Let me just chop it up. Veggie bacon, I'm just gonna chop it up into small pieces. A vegan carbonara with veggie bacon. How exciting! It's not gonna be authentic carbonara, okay? I'm just using what I have. All right, we've got veggie bacon, we've got garlic, and we've got onion. I think I'm just gonna throw this all in a pan and then maybe add the cashew cream, the vegan mayo, which is a lot of garlic. Thoughts? Who knows? All right, so I'm just heating up this pan here. I am going to use a little oil, little bit of olive oil, not too much, just a little. Heat up that oil. By the way, guys, I got a new mic. What do you think? Can you hear me? Can you? And I'm gonna add the onions. Don't you guys love that sound? And I also chopped up some zucchini, okay? So this is just some of my leftover zucchini. Thought it'd be a good addition. I'm gonna cook that up. The zucchini has cooked a bit and the onions have softened a bit. I'm gonna add the garlic. Oh yeah, and the veggie bacon. Veggie bacon, obviously optional. I just had it on hand. You guys know I don't normally use meat substitutes, but I just had it. Okay, now this is where I can get a little bit creative and weird. I'm just going to add this leftover vegan mayo with too much garlic. I'm gonna turn this down. We're gonna add that in there. Nah, come on, get all of it. And just a little bit of cashew milk. Or any non-dairy milk would probably do this trick. And I have it kind of on low heat right now. Let me just see what it tastes like. Interesting. So I'm just gonna add a little bit more cashew milk. And I am going to add a little bit of miso. Okay, so the miso paste is just going to add a little bit more flavor. And I think it would be a nice way to add saltiness and more flavor at the same time. So we're just gonna kind of let it do its thing here. Okay, don't know what I'm doing, but I think the pasta is done. So I am just going to stick the pasta straight into the sauce because I am too lazy. Woo! Well, let's hope this works out because we are not turning back now. Woo! Okay, people, I'll probably need to add some salt and some other stuff. Just gonna turn that down and let me just try a little bit. A little more cashew milk. The veggie bacon actually gives it a nice, you know, smoky flavor, which is really good. And I'm just gonna add a bit of salt. And I am going to turn that off. All right, guys, so the pasta is pretty much finished. I wish I could eat it now, but I need to do something with the seitan, or with this like wheat meat situation. It's just like a big hunk of wheat meat. And I came up with a brilliant plan, yes. Have you guys ever heard of katsudon or tonkatsu in Korean? Yes. So I think I'm gonna try to make that. And I kind of looked up a very quick recipe and it seems quite easy. So let's just see what I can do. So really, all you need is flour, non-dairy milk, and breadcrumbs. And I'm gonna just kind of batter it, and then I'm going to make katsudon, which is basically like battered meat pieces. So we're gonna do the vegan version of that, and I'm gonna have that on the side of my delicious pasta. I need to basically dip the seitan pieces into soy milk, but I'm using cashew milk because that's what I have. And also flour. So we're just gonna take a bit of flour. I don't have many pieces, so I don't think I need a lot. So I'm just gonna take a bit of flour. And we also wanna dip it in breadcrumbs. Let's just use the same plate, shall we? Or should I not? Let's get a different plate. Breadcrumbs, flour, and non-dairy milk. So we're just gonna take a piece of this meat, dip it into the non-dairy milk, and then the flour, and then dip it back into the non-dairy milk, and then you dip it into the whatchamacallits, the breadcrumbs. Ooh, I'm excited already. Lots of breadcrumbs. Okay, I'm just gonna put that on the side here, and we're just going to repeat the process with all of these pieces. So dip it back into the soy milk or non-dairy milk, dip it into the flour, dip it back into the soy milk or non-dairy milk, and then the breadcrumbs. This is quite a famous dish in Korea and also in Japan, I believe. Tonkatsu. I used to love it as a kid. It's like meat cutlets. Time to wash my hands. All right, you guys. We're adding a bit of oil onto a pan on medium-high heat. You guys know the drill. Maybe a little more oil. All right, I think it's ready for these cutlets. Look at these. Look how meaty that looks. Kind of weird. But here we go. Oh, maybe it's not warm yet. It's supposed to be sizzling. Nah. I don't know how well it's cooking, but it's kind of nicely browning, but I don't know. It's kind of weird. Maybe I didn't use enough oil. Hopefully it'll still be delicious. Just gonna wait for a few more minutes. Time to taste this dinner. I know it's random, but this is what happens when you cook from whatever ingredients you have. You kind of have to improvise, and you kind of just have to throw some things in there and hope for the best. So I'm gonna try this pasta. It has that right amount of smokiness from the veggie bacon. Honestly, you guys, I don't really know what carbonara is supposed to taste like, because I don't really remember eating carbonara even before when I wasn't vegan, but this is good. Okay, this is delicious. It's creamy, but not like super creamy. It's just like a nice light creamy, if that makes sense. The zucchini was a great idea. So good. Now I'm gonna try these seitan thingies. I don't know how this is gonna be. So these like wheat cutlet things that I bought, these are just store-bought. I use them in my Korean barbecue video. So I'm not like the biggest fan of these specific seitan pieces, but the batter and the breadcrumbs and the crunchiness. Oh, I think if I can make a really good seitan, then this could be a really, really good way to make katsudon or tonkatsu. And I'll just put some ketchup on top. All right, you guys, I am going to basically devour this in front of the television. Yes, I will be. So I'm gonna let you guys go. So I really hope you guys liked this episode of cooking with whatever the hell I have in the fridge type thing. If you guys enjoy these types of videos, let me know down below in the comments section so that I will do more of these type of videos. If you are new to this channel and you want more videos like this and you want more easy vegan recipes that aren't expensive, then don't forget to click that subscribe button. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! I'm gonna go eat now. Woo!